I brought the DJI Pocket 3 and my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and we're going to do 2 listing videos, and I'm going to do side-by-side comparisons to show you what the differences are, what they look like, what might be the better one for your use case. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm not going to film too much inside here. I'm more so thinking I'm going to do the videos, have them side-by-side, and just talk about my experience when I get home. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so today I had 2 shoots, but one got rescheduled to tomorrow because of staging delays and stuff like that. But I'm in this tiny 844 square foot condo. It's got a tiny little upstairs as well. Nice staging, that's done, super nice. But I'm doing photos, virtual tour, floor plan, drone, video, or drone and video. Total price for this condo's package is $1,097 because that's base price because it's so tiny. And then actually the second shoot that was going to be today was also $1,097. So it's supposed to be $2,200 in one day, but I'll have to do that tomorrow. All right, I'll talk to you in just a minute. So I'm back here in the studio. It's afternoon, 6:42. I think there's a clear winner which one it is. So I edited 2 listing videos. These aren't the final ones that I'm going to deliver, but I just wanted to showcase the different cameras' capabilities. I definitely know which one I like more. So I have it set up to where I'm going to show a clip of camera A and then a clip of camera B, A, B, A, B, and then the whole listing video of camera A and then the whole listing video of camera B. They're short. They're like a minute long each. So just watch them all the way through. I'm really curious which one you're going to like more. So comment down below whether you like camera A or whether you like camera B. I will reveal it at the end of the video. So put down which camera you think is which. I think it's going to be super obvious, but I try to get as many of the same shots as I possibly could, but there's clear variations in them because I kind of forgot what angles that I got. So we're just going to go through them. It wasn't exactly a one-to-one fair comparison, and I wish I had a better listing to do this on because this was just a tiny condo, but let's jump into it. I'm curious what you're going to think. So this one's camera A, nice shining through. Camera B, you can see I was actually holding both cameras side by side. And then camera A coming down. You'll notice camera B, I didn't do quite the same shot, but similar enough. And then we go into interiors, and this is all just raw straight out of camera. So there's no corrections, there's no nothing done to either camera quite yet. I did notice that one of the cameras had quite a lot of barrel distortion. I think you can guess which one that was. And then the other one came out of strict camera. Super, super nice. Camera A, camera B, camera A, camera B. So there were some shots of camera A that I liked more than camera B, but you know, we'll see what you think down below. Camera B, I didn't quite get my horizontals right, but I was kind of blasting through these. This is going up the stairs. And then the primary suite, just a room. I think it's kind of obvious which one's which, to be completely honest. So similar shots, not quite exact, but close enough. The color difference here is quite stark. You go between camera A and camera B. So that was the direct comparison, as close of shots as we can. So now we're going to go through camera A's listing video. I did pepper in some drone just because I thought it looked really cool. That's what's going to be in the final listing video. So let's go through and watch camera A, and I'm going to shut up and let you watch it. Okay, so that was camera A. I'm curious to know if you already know which camera this is. It's completely obvious to me. So I think I'll give my thoughts of which camera I ended up liking better at the end of the video. So let's just really quick watch camera B. Okay, so big reveal. Camera A was the DJI Pocket 3 and camera B was the iPhone 15 Pro Max. iPhone 15 Pro Max is a clear winner by a long shot. So who is the DJI Pocket 3 for? It is for someone who maybe has an old iPhone, like 12 and below, or maybe they have an Android and they just have a camera like a Canon M50 to do their real estate photography, and they don't necessarily have a ton of funds to invest in a video camera. The Pocket 3 will get you really good results. I mean, for the majority of these shots, they were pretty similar. And I mean, they can be like, especially if you shoot in D-Log on the Pocket 3, I think you could color grade it to get closer to the iPhone. I think the iPhone just has a clear edge in a few categories. Number one, it can use the Blackmagic camera app, which is fantastic. Highly recommended. You can set the stabilization. Just the versatility that you get with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, where it can shoot in log. Both of these were just shot in normal color profile modes, by the way. It was literally like minimal effort gone into these. So if you shoot in log on either the iPhone or the Pocket 3, I think you'll get a better result than I got. I was pressed for time. I didn't want to handle that. I didn't want to do all kinds of color grading. I'm not interested. I just wanted to test them side by side. And the Pocket 3 gave the iPhone a run for its money. I think, again, back to the clear distinctions between the iPhone is, you know, a few $100s more than the Pocket 3, but it's also a cell phone that you can call people and you can surf the internet. You can watch YouTube videos. You can subscribe to my channel. You can like this video. You can do all kinds of stuff with the iPhone, whereas the Pocket 3 is just a video camera. It's a really good video camera, you know, I'll give it that. It's really handy to keep around. And I think, you know, for the average person, I think the Pocket 3 will do good enough if you don't have the latest and greatest iPhone and you really want to shoot in a flat color profile and color grade it. And maybe you don't, you know, want an iPhone, maybe you have an Android, but you still want really good video. So the quality that you get between the Pocket 3 and the iPhone is similar enough. The iPhone with that 13 millimeter, it's just a little bit wider. The Pocket 3 gets that 15 millimeter equivalent, but you saw a lot of barrel distortion there. That is correctable. I don't know if you noticed in camera A's listing video, the Pocket 3's listing video, I did correct the barrel distortion, so it is correctable. I don't know. The camera screen was just really small on the Pocket 3. It was super light, which is like the whole shebang. It's the whole allure of it. Whereas the iPhone, you get, you know, I was using a DJI Osmo Mobile 6 with the little extendy pole, and that's more expensive. Of course, you have the, you know, the brand new phone. I have the 1 terabyte version of the phone, and you have to buy a $160 gimbal on top of that. Of course, it's going to give you the better result. I think I'm going to continue using the iPhone for all my listing videos. I think it's just the way to go. It's a little bit heavier, it gives a better result. It's a little bit wider. Plus, you get on the iPhone 15, you get the 24 millimeter lens, and I think it's like 105 or 120 millimeter equivalent lens. So it's really cool for those detail shots.
That being said, if we weren't doing a direct comparison, I could recommend the Pocket 3 for listing videos. So let's say you have a Canon M50 that you're doing for your real estate photography, and that's a really horrible video camera, so you want to use something like the Pocket 3 for $600. Absolutely, go for it. Your listing videos will be good. But if we're doing a direct comparison between the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the DJI Pocket 3, I'm going to keep using my iPhone 15 Pro Max. And I'm happy with that decision. I think that's a good decision. I'm really happy that I tried out both. And I'm going to do a few more because I have a few more listing videos coming up in much nicer listings. So I might even make more direct comparisons just to see how it performs in different situations. Because there were some shots where I liked the Pocket 3 more than the iPhone. And I could see myself using both cameras. I don't see an issue with that, but I think I will use the iPhone 15 Pro Max a whole lot more than the Pocket 3. You can buy my book in the description below. You can apply for coaching. I've had so many calls, and I'm loving it. I'm just a whole lot more busy than I expected to be. And real estate photography has been about 10 times busier than I expected it to be in March. So things are good. I'm happy you're here. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and see you in the next one. Sorry, I'm super tired. Goodbye.